Drive on Lugnutz.
Because we need everybody to know how crucial it is for them to crank over those engines, gearheads, because 'tis none other than us, the Lugnutz podcast, of course.
Welcome. Recorded September 2024. Chevy ads. Honda cuts. The solid state of Toyota. That and more on this week's Lugnutz. Thank you for joining us.
Enjoy the show. Drive on Lugnutz.
We want everybody to hop on over to our Facebook site, facebook.com/Lugnutz podcast. And that's where you're going to find all of the Luggy and Nutty Polish content, a lot like all of our Luggy and Nutty Polish content coming to you, just like this first story.
All right. Well, here we have Chevy. GM is adding Bright Drop electric vans to Chevy's commercial vehicle dealer network.
Huh. Interesting.
It's a specific commercial electric vehicle, so with EV requirements.
Okay.
Bright Drop developed the Zevo 400, the 600. It has all-wheel drive, maximum payload of up to 3,580 pounds, 614 cubic feet of cargo, 160 miles per hour.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, flat van, easily have advertising on the side for your business.
I didn't see a range mentioned.
I didn't hear a range.
I added the 160 miles per hour. That's weird.
Yeah.
Like a range of 160 miles is like
Per hour, though. Like, you need to get there quick.
But with electric
Like, look,
vehicles,
you can go 160. Yeah, but for how long? You can go 160.
Does the battery go quicker the faster you drive with electric vehicles?
I would imagine, yeah, because you're putting a lot more of an electrical load on it. So it's a lot like running a bunch of apps on your computer or your cell phone. You're going to be taxing it more. Just like a common car going up a hill. You're going to be expending more fuel. And in this case, it would be electrical watt hours, or however you quantify that.
Yep.
And you'd be expending that into how much. So there's still that expense report involved in the EVs.
160 miles isn't very impressive.
It's not. I mean,
that's
there's
the range,
a lot. It's not Jeep level. Remember, it was like 23. Hey, we can get you to the gas pump.
Nowhere. We can get you nowhere and take a long time to charge. But look.
Yeah. There have been improved times for a lot of other people. Apparently not, if you just want to start something quick in the automotive world.
Wait till you see what we got coming in the next, actually it's at the end.
Oh, well, that's a bit.
Coming up soon, we have more
It's a bit to
about the
wait.
big electrical batteries. But first, we have this. GM and Hyundai working together, supply chain management.
Hang on, I got a button for that. It's been a while since I had to use that button with our stories.
Working together. Working on supply chain management and technology in efforts to cut costs. Who doesn't want to?
Hearts.
There's intense pressure with the new world of electric vehicles and battery technology for research and development will cut cost tens of billions of dollars.
Wow.
So they'll probably be the same parts
Yeah.
in both the cars. Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm.
But if they both work together, I imagine there probably should be some rather good parts. I mean, the Koreans think one way.
Yeah.
The Americans
All
think
right, I see where
another
you're
way.
going there. Yeah. Okay.
They're going to have to, like, But
Well, the Korean way of making car was spawned off of the Japanese way, to where if something's wrong, you just give that to somebody else, right?
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
stop the line. Hang on, what's wrong with this? You give it, so it's more efficient. You put out a lot more of a higher quality product, and a lot of the industry has adapted that. It's not like it's their secret,
Well,
anymore.
they
But-
see potential competition from the oncoming Chinese market.
Mm.
So they said a non-binding framework agreement was signed. Doesn't that sound so? Let's just see how this goes.
It sounds free. It sounds like friends with benefits. Like, hey, look, we're not in a relationship, but we can have relations.
Let's see if we can get some same suppliers for a while. Right? Gotta get them to agree to something so we can be friends.
I know people you'll like, people I'll like.
Look, we both have to have batteries, and batteries are all made with battery stuff. So let's do battery stuff.
Let's do battery stuff sounds so wrong for no reason.
Sounds like something that's tobacco company.
Yeah.
I work
on.
for the battery people now.
Let's do battery stuff. We can all get diabetes.
So they'll. I don't think cars get diabetes. So
They're safe then. Your car will not get diabetes. We can still do battery stuff.
It won't get human diabetes.
Oh, man. Electrical car diabetes? Shit. I never even thought of that.
I don't know, but I think that means your car just catches fire randomly.
Well, that's worse.
Yeah.
Electrical car diabetes sounds so much worse.
It gets better because Hyundai and GM will be working together with technology and manufacturing in the future.
They're going to have to. I mean, it's not like the technology is going to go away. And they're like, you know what? What happened to roll-up windows? Give me roll-up windows, Hyundai. Like, no, we're not doing that. They cost 79 cents. Yeah. Nobody's asking for older technology. So you are going to have to focus on technology in the future. At least if you want to sell cars.
Yeah.
You want to sell oil paintings, you can just stop where you're at and be like, you know what? I learned enough. These are my paintings. It's not the way with cars.
Let's see what the next story has in store. Hyundai cuts cost. Cutting cost, suspending production at several Chinese plants, redundancy workers at the Denfang Motors.
It sounded
the
like they have
Chinese
a
state.
lot of money if they have redundancy workers.
Yeah, redundancy packages and workers to a joint venture. We're just going to use their parts, so
Okay.
go home.
Yeah.
What will we do
So-
for work?
Let the bench sitters go. Hey, we're just going to use these guys. We don't actually need you anymore.
Yeah.
What?
Uh,
Yeah. We filled you with robots at best.
To ensure sustainable operations and speed up transitions to electrical vehicles.
Okay.
They're all really scrambling to get electrical vehicles underway. So,
Well, I mean, there has to be that push in that market, I guess. With
they're all gonna be pushing around the market and sitting around the house for about 2 weeks. Go back to work from 2 weeks from August 26th.
set the date.
Might want to set the record book for this next story. Well, we have some records broken with the Toyota Prius. 93 miles per gallon.
Wow. Per gallon?
Currently, there's bit of a
Discrepancy?
there's a bit of a note to this. Current Prius EPA rated to 57 miles to the gallon.
That's big. A big gap from like almost 100 to 50.
But They just completed a cross-country drive from Los Angeles City Hall to New York City Hall with an average of 93.1 miles per gallon
Okay.
out of a 3,200-mile trip.
You're putting the practicality out there. I'd never wish a Prius on any of our future ventures, but that is impressive.
It's gotten better looking over the years.
Who are you trying to convince?
I'm trying to be nice.
Okay. Are you trying to convince yourself, me, the fans, all of
Me,
us?
I guess me. It's. I'm sure it's fine.
It's probably okay in the interior. You know, it's Toyota. Lot of cushion. It's comfy, you know.
Yeah, I know. I know. You know what I know what I'm going to expect.
From a Toyota, okay, it's a Prius.
Yeah.
All right, you got Toyota. So I'm going to be comfortable in this, even if I don't like how it looks exteriorly.
But they do have new fuel efficiency in the Guinness Book of World Records. Kia Nitro 2016 achieved a record of 76.6 miles to the gallon.
Wow.
Volkswagen Passat TDI 48 states average 68 miles to the gallon. And that's
But now all right, they did an actual journey from this city hall to this city hall. That's traffic, tolls, everything that you have to stop for, gas, and it is still a petrol vehicle. So they have that going for them.
there was probably
Even if it's a hybrid, it's
just
fine.
one guy that was like me.
You want to go where?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa. Your average for body mass index? Great. Yeah.
You know,
You're our
it's not
man.
a American, but it's, you know, a normal guy, sit in the chair, drive here to here. It's probably fine. You get that best, like this, you get that horse jockey.
Can I have
level.
anything in the car?
Like,
No.
oh, this guy was
No.
84 pounds.
Yeah.
You know, he made it
Yeah,
90s.
we found a racing jockey to drive
90s.
the car.
Almost 100 miles per gallon, and we got this guy. Oh, which guy? Don't worry
Oddly-
about it.
Oddly enough, he didn't want to eat. The whole time. It's weird. We offered, but
He
he's
drank
like,
water and did a lot of nicotine vapes. I don't know what happened there. I mean, he was really into nicotine.
Well, we hope you're into this next story. Toyota is again in another solid state, moving ahead on the all-solid state EV battery project. Gained official approval from Japanese Ministry of Trade and Industry,
Okay.
METI. The certification gives Toyota the green light to develop the next EV battery as part of Japan's boost of domestic supply.
Okay.
So the Japanese is it an empire? I guess so. The empire is.
They got a
gonna-
prime minister. I don't know what it is.
Well, they've empired the car companies with the Japanese five,
Sure.
and when their powers combine, they become
Captain EV.
sure, because the times are a changing.
We're going through changes, indeed.
Toyota released a roadmap last year, which included several types seen below. The chart.
Oh, the chart. There we go.
Chart. They have a chart here. Popularization will, by 2017, about 500 miles. 2018, Toyota will launch high performance, which is about 620 miles, 1,000 kilometers, which sounds like a lot.
It sounds like a bigger benchmark.
But it's,
1,000 kilometers or
but it's
600.
just 620
miles.
miles.
You can. That is a great
it
distance.
will have a 20-minute charge time.
That's not bad.
Oh, I can't wait to see these things.
I wouldn't mind taking one of these long-standing EVs out on a journey. I wouldn't mind. Like, oh,
They're
you
not
say
really-
it's
they're not
this
really
much?
ready yet.
Let's try that out.
Well,
This one went from California to New York.
well, if they're
Or no, the
first
Toyota one. The last story
First
went
one,
from Toyota to New York.
2026, but that will only have a 373-mile range. So I'm thinking with just, I probably going there in here is probably an average car. I'm guessing.
Yeah, average car. That makes sense.
But 20 minutes charge time for 2028. So the future is looking up for EVs.
Yeah.
Now, how are we going to charge them all?
That's the question, isn't it?
I'm not saying I
Okay.
got the answer. I'm just saying Japan
It's a good
is
question.
investing a total of 1 trillion yen or $7 billion.
It's a lot of money, and they're just trying to figure out how they're going to charge them all.
Prices may vary as the market fluctuates.
You know, you can only improve solar technology so far to where you can be like, we'll just add solar panels wherever we can and everywhere we can.
Well, you know, it's improving if you just put solar panels on all the houses, on all the roofs. of
Those
every home.
wind turbines that were over in Japan and the cylindrical ones,
Uh-huh.
generating
You'll need that
energy, you're
too,
not killing
'cause,
birds, you know? Apparently the windmill thing, it like messes with birds.
Well, what do you do about that?
Make a cylindrical windmill, and there you go. All right. They go around. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Could you get like hawks, trained hawks to scare the birds away?
Oh, that's a good idea.
So I just trained to like patrol.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're smart, right?
Oh, falconing.
I mean,
You get a
will
little
have to
falcon
hire
or
a
something,
human
falcon or
to,
hawks or
like-
something. Oh, yeah, but then the falconing community will boost.
The falcons will probably eat the birds.
So it's a win-win.
You can call it that, but we're going to call it this next story.
It's been a while, but we're on words.
Audi, a lot like this article, is having issues.
Mm-hmm.
We couldn't get the top of the article to agree with us, so we're just looking at the words.
You guys can read along as we talk about it. It'll be great. It's an
Oh,
at-home
please.
activity.
Please don't. There's workers with management claims with the muscles of Brussels.
Okay.
Although not with him specifically, with
Mhm.
the Audi plant.
Right.
The factory is having issues. They're forcing them to stop. And the union they don't like that.
No, the union wants to keep the people working.
They're looking to end the production of the 8Q e-tron. I think because nobody's interested.
Yeah, I was about to say, are they selling? Because that would mean,
Probably.
yeah, that's why we're going to stop making this.
There's protests with 220 key connections with both unfinished and finished vehicles. They've taken the keys.
Okay, but can you just, I don't know, make a different car?
Well, the factory workers took the keys to all the cars.
Oh, so they took, oh, Jesus. Wow,
They're
that's,
still cars. I mean,
Sounds
it's
like
not that
somebody's
nobody
getting-
wants them right now.
it sounds like
almost
somebody's getting
built
sued.
an Audi,
Like, yeah,
but-
guess what? I have the keys. Okay, Deborah, I'm going to sue you.
Well, it's probably a lot of money in cars still on the factory floor and finished that they want
But-
to sell.
Like you were saying, if they're not selling, they're just kind of like, okay, we're at an impasse.
Well, yes.
Nobody's buying it, so it's not like I have to get these keys.
Yes. Well, unions will be holding national demonstrations in Brussels. So
Mhm.
get your passports ready. and
If you care that much, you should go over there.
Sure. If you have
Let them know your support.
very rich parents or
A
like
friend.
Brussels, is it nice?
Yeah, a really good friend. Probably get them too.
Sure.
Why not?
Why not? Give this next story a try. ChatGPT strikes again Cyberdyne Systems.
Yeah.
Well, ChatGPT is going to join you in your Volkswagen car, upgrading the voice assistant powered by ChatGPT.
You can't say that's not helpful. We both
haven't-
remember that Clarkson episode with him in that Mercedes Benz from way back when, and having Chat GPT be like, involved with it may actually make it better.
Take it to Scotland, okay? Take it to
Okay.
Scotland.
That's fair.
Someone there that's like
fair.
very
Scotland, Paris,
Scottish.
like get me Scottish, get me French.
Yeah, just find
Like-
someone. Hey, you want to drive this car?
Like the Microsoft Connect when it first came out, like Scottish people, French people, they were all fucked.
Let's see how good it is.
Yeah. That's how you sell me. Yeah, but we have had 0 complaints from Scottish people. Really? Yeah, France is fine too. Well. Looks like I'm buying something new.
So we're gonna have AI in the cars.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have AI in the robots.
Yeah. It's slowly
I
turning
remember
into Star
there's
Wars.
This guy, he wrote this book. What was his name? I can't remember it. iRobot? I don't know.
No, it's
There was a movie, too.
I would like to hope that we're slowly getting to Star Wars because you get the robots with AI. That's how you
But
get
it's like-
C-3PO and R2-D2. If it's programmed right, that's how you get there. If not, you get Terminator.
Yeah, if
It's
any-
a very thin line.
Yeah, if anyone was clairvoyant, he was definitely, that guy was definitely clairvoyant.
Yeah.
I'm just making science fiction stories.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha! This is the truth.
Oh, who is it? Isaac Asimov?
I'm pretty sure.
Yes, the Asimov. Yeah. Yeah, Asimov. I'm just writing a fictional story. You know what I'm saying?
Well, ChatGPT is more of an upgrade than a complete rework.
Okay.
It's just upgrading the whole system they have a bit with a bit of the
Hey, we can
chat
optimize your
intelligence.
normal in-car conversation. You know what? Our customers would really appreciate that.
I hear.
Although Scotland, France, like Creole, if those motherfuckers can
Yeah,
understand
then-
Creole,
then-
I'm buying it.
Yeah, we're gonna take it to Scotland. Then we're gonna take it down
To Louisiana.
Louisiana. Find some Creole. Like,
Lugnutz special coming soon.
Talk,
we take a fucking
please,
we
talk.
take one of these AI cars down to Louisiana and we get
Yeah.
a Creole person to sit in the car and instruct us on where to get somewhere. If we can get there, then that AI is ready. Okay? And we'll have we'll drive out a Scottish person. We'll drive a Scottish person around. Like, hey, I'm in town. Okay, come on in. We'll give you a ride.
well, it's more than that. The driver can get everything from local entertainment suggestions to a trivia quiz. Don't you love a good trivia quiz?
Bim, guess what? A little Grand Tour Easter egg for you fans.
Upgraded voice assistant, more intuitive to the user experience.
Mm-hmm.
Activated with Hello Ada, Ada, or Hello Volkswagen, depending on your model. 2025 Volkswagen included with subscription as a free trial.
It's
But-
very polite that they add in the hello.
Okay.
You know,
Even if you don't get this,
all you have to do to talk to your car is say, "Sup, bitch."
even if you don't have
My
this-
bro master homie, welcome to your car. You know what I mean? It's coming in the future, but now it's hello, your car.
right? Even
That's
if you
welcoming.
don't have the subscription, I bet they're still listening.
Oh yeah, 100%.
If I was like ahead of state, I'd drive like an 80. What's before the computer really?
Man, this
got-
guy drives a
Something-
Gremlin to work.
Yeah,
every
yeah,
day.
he drives a 76 Chevy Impala.
Yeah, like nah, he drives a classic car to work. Why? He likes classic cars. Just that one though.
Doesn't need no computer in that shit.
Yeah.
No subscription with that. They're adding subscriptions everywhere. It's like they got a disease. The
It
market's
is-
got a disease.
it's just the way of
Everything's a
business now.
subscription.
You got to give me a subscription. Look, can you pay me a month? How much would you pay me a month? I know I pay you every month, but how much would you pay me? And then you just take it off that. I'll have a Matman subscription for my personal household. Like, look, whatever I pay you, you just, let me know. We'll take that off the back end. It's fine. You can have a Matman subscription. I'll give you a call.
Just $5 a month, y'all. Volkswagen, remember that?
Oh, those guys. Yeah.
I just don't even remember how we got here.
Subscriptions.
Volkswagen said by seamlessly integrating ChatGPT into the back end, our new voice assistant, we're now offering drivers opportunity to use artificial intelligence on a daily basis when our next generation Terminator 1000 robot hits the shelves.
I'll wait till the T2000, man. You guys are going to flip your lid.
T5000 travels through time. So.
Oh, yeah. You guys are screwed then. We're going to be long dead. It's fine.
Right.
It's fine.
But the internet page will still exist on the internet.
And you can still subscribe, I'm sure. If you can watch this podcast in the future, I'm sure you can still subscribe. Hit that like button. Hit the comments. Let us know. We're long dead by then. But, there's probably somebody still watching, on the business side.
Hey, thanks for watching.
So, hit that like and comment below. It's a lot like us wanting you to hop on over here. Facebook.com/Lugnutz podcast. And that's where you're going to find all of our Lug and Nutty Polish content coming out. We have a lot of great ideas in the oven, which are going to come to fruition, and we will time them out to you expertly and very well crafted, just like we always do. So we want you to keep on watching here, hit that like and subscribe, and make sure that you remember, it does not matter if you drive a Dacia or if you drive a GM, Ford, because
that you don't really drive.
But none of them roll without Lugnutz. We'll see you next time. Until then, game on and drive on, Waltingers. Bye-bye.
The in-studio audience is back.
I think he was very happy with the podcast. Yeah, see? There you go. Yes, you're right. Link Diablo. Hero time. No honorable mentions. But a lot of honorable mentions with the Timothy J. B. Girl Foundation. Make sure you search that out on Facebook to see all the great events that we're doing, as well as the great things we do here on the network. And until next time, we love you, we miss you, and we want to see you then, gearheads. Until then, drive on.
Drive on Lugnutz.
We want you to drive on over here at Facebook.com/Lugnutz podcast, spelt with a Z because we're edgy. And that's where you're going to find all of our Luggy and Nutty Polish content coming to you. Just like, no, not the end of the show, buddy. Sorry, false alarm.
This
It's the beginning. You're really going to be disappointed if you thought this was the end. You may want to go hang out and, chew your bone or something.
You got a friend.
You got a friend in her. So...
Drive on Lugnutz.